Hey there, tribe, and welcome to my channel. So I've decided to pull some messages for you guys today. Once again, we're using the Divine Celestial Tarot. So let's see what messages Spirit has for the collective. What messages do we have for the collective, Spirit? Wow, the first card we have is Page of Wands, and this says energy. Yeah, as soon as this card dropped, I saw the word intense. So, what you could be feeling now is some kind of intense energy. I feel like the collective could be experiencing a lot of anxiety. Um, I want to say stress, but Spirit is saying it's not the usual stress or anxiety. This anxiety that you could be feeling is some kind of shift or change that you're wanting to happen. It could be something that you spoke about for a long time, but you're feeling the elements right now. You could be experiencing a lot of changes. This could be at the workplace, you being in two minds about your career, your current job, or a relationship where you're living. But whatever it is, the energy around you is quite intense, and you've been feeling it, and specifically today, or when you're watching this message, and this then leads you to make the decision about whether to leave or go. The next card that came out is the Two of Swords, which is choice. I mean, we just spoke about this. You making the choice about whether you should leave or stay. Okay, this could be in a job, career, partnership, romantic. It could be the place you stay. Okay, the next card we have is the Five of Wands, and this states opposition. Sorry about that, guys. It's the Five of Wands, and it says opposition. So this energy that you've been feeling that's quite intense is definitely an opposing energy. And the Five of Wands here for me, what significance? You can see these balls of energy here on these wands. And Spirit is showing me that this could be happening in more than one aspect of your life. So say, for example, you're at your current job, things that used to be easy for you are becoming more stressful. The people that you used to get along with, you no longer resonate with them. In your relationships with family, friends, romantic relationships, you just feel like you don't belong there anymore. The current place you're staying at doesn't feel like home. Maybe you've lived there your whole life, but it still doesn't feel like home anymore. Certain routines that you've been having in your life, maybe you've been doing it for such a long time, hence it's a routine, but it just feels out of place right now. So the Five of Wands here is this buildup of energy that could be coming from one or several places in your life where it's opposing energy. Now, what Spirit is saying to me, this opposing energy is actual the battle of your soul between the old life and the new life that you've been wanting. Okay. um the saying, old habits die hard, or something along that lines. Forgive me, I am channeling. um but the old habits that you have been having, this routine that you've built up in your life, I feel like you in this fight about whether you should release and let go or stay. And this time period now is crucial for you about making the right decision. Okay. The opposing energy as well that you're feeling, Spirit is saying it's not just a battle of your soul, but it's spiritual alignment. If you're going through this currently, whether it's people, places, things, career, job, whatever feels out of place for you, know that it is not aligned with your true purpose. It's not aligned with your soul. And so God and your spirit guides is using this intense energy to try and push you towards the life that you're meant to be living. The next card we have is the Six of Coins, which says support. So the Six of Coins is the Six of Pentacles here. Like I said, God and your spirit guides here with the support that's coming in. The Six of Pentacles also speaks about receiving. So you could be receiving a lot of assistance, not just from your spiritual team, not just from God, but this could come in the form of people. Okay. Some kind of assistance comes through for you. I'm also seeing the words financial assistance. So this could be some kind of loan that helps you start a business so you leave your job, or some kind of financial win. Also seeing the word lottery. So you could be, what's incoming is some big abundance that's coming in for you. You're receiving help from God, the universe, whatever you believe in, your higher self, your spirit guides. Um, and I'm seeing the word abundance. So the next phase, after you make the choice to surrender and let go of the past, you're going to be receiving assistance from God to receive this new abundance. So the abundance could be an abundance in relationships, an abundance in romance, an abundance in your health. In new career opportunities. But I'm feeling very strong here with the Pentacles that this is actual financial help. Okay, so there could be a windfall of money coming your way. You could be receiving this money from a friend, family member, a big win. I'm seeing the word gambling. Okay, so you could be taking a risk in business. It could be actual gambling, so like play the lottery, play your Powerballs. Um, I'm seeing the words quick pick win. Okay, so there we go. I mean, that's actual definite confirmation. So, this win that's coming in, this abundance, financial wealth, is going to assist you. Spirit is showing me the words chosen ones. So, if you resonate with being a chosen one who was put onto this earth to assist in making, it sounds so cliche, but in making the world a better place, and you know that your sole path and purpose is to assist people, animals, the world through finances, um, then this message is definitely for you, because your soul is aligned with helping, saving, in fighting this spiritual warfare for making the world a better place and for good. And Spirit is providing you this financial assistance because it's part of your soul journey and soul path. You need this assistance in order to fulfill that soul purpose, and it is coming towards you. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. It says connection. Yeah, the connection here I'm feeling is you with your soul. So, in receiving this abundance in one aspect or many aspects of your life, it's you aligning with your soul purpose, your higher self. And so, the connection that you're making here is with, and this is what they're highlighting to me in this card. You can see these two cups. You can see what looks like, to me, it's your soul, but it's like a spark, it's like lightning. This is the old life, this is the new life, and this is the emergence or coming into one of the new and old life, where you're making the choice. And what then happens is the soul spark, where both the old and the new meet and align you towards what you're meant to be doing. And this is your soul's calling. Okay, it's you aligning with your, I'm seeing the word soulmate. Okay, if it's a romantic reading, then definitely it's your soulmate, but more specifically, it's you aligning with your higher self. Okay, your higher self is your soulmate, the one that's in line and energetically still connected with God. Okay, your true purpose, your true self. What other messages do we have for the collective spirit? Wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune, cycles of life. So, a couple messages here with the Wheel of Fortune. The cycles of life here ties in with this Two of Cups card, which is you aligning with your higher self, your true self. That is able, once you truly aligned, you're able to attract abundance in every aspect of your life. And the wheel is now turning in your favor because it is fated for you at this stage of your life to make the choice to align. Okay, that's the purpose. If you resonate with being a chosen one, that's the purpose of you being here. Another message with the Wheel of Fortune, again, I'm getting financial abundance, windfalls of money, that's coming in towards you. Um, what is outstanding in this card is the lady herself in this card that looks like a queen. So Spirit is showing me a king queen image, with full gold on, similar to this card. And that for me is a representation of you stepping into your King of Wands or Queen of Wands energy, which is the energy of action, but it also represents the King and Queen of Pentacles, which is actual stability, financial wealth. So you stepping into those energies, and then it aligns with the Emperor Empress energy. Okay, is what I'm feeling. And remember, as the Emperor or Empress from the tarot deck, he or she is the energy that we speak of is aligned with true abundance. And when we speak about true abundance, they're able to attract true abundance into their life because they are aligned with their soul and their true calling and purpose. And so the abundance that comes in is money, um, friends, family, a romantic partner that's aligned with their soul. They're able to manifest a lot of things into their life as well. What other messages do we have for the collective spirit? Are there any more messages? I'm hearing final card. I was drawn to the bottom of the deck, which is the Ten of Wands, accomplishment. Yeah, what it feels like is, and we also have the Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck as well. So I'm going to keep these two out because I was drawn to it. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, you've faced all of your burdens, your battles. It's time for your accomplishments to arrive, collective. And it came out with the Ace of Coins, also the bottom of the deck, which is prosperity. So, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Six of Coins together with the Ace of Coins. And the reading for me has been quite specific when it says financial abundance, actual physical money that's coming in. And with the Ace of Coins, prosperity, yes, this is prosperity in all aspects of your life, but this is definitely receiving monetary wealth. So remember, I saw the words quick pick and win. So go ahead and play those lotteries, powerballs, definitely financial abundance coming in. And the final card we have is the Ace of Wands, which says creative. Ace of Wands, creative spark. Something ignites. Again, they're drawing me to the lightning on the card here. Once you make the shift here from the Two of Swords, that you release and surrender, and what's also being highlighted is forgiveness. Right now, you could be facing a lot of opposition, and one of the tests that God is putting you through is to see whether you forgive. In order to release and surrender, you have to forgive. You need to realize that God is putting you to the test, testing your faith, testing your belief. If you're somebody that resonates with the Bible or Christianity, you know the story about David and Goliath. And Spirit is saying, if you don't, go ahead and research that. Um, Faith like David. Have faith like David's in order to defeat the Goliaths in your life, is what Spirit is saying. And one of the ways to do that is not the actual physical throwing of the stone to kill the enemy, but using God's faith, faith in God, courage and belief, knowing that He has your back. He or she, they, them have your back no matter what. Forgive those that, as the verse goes, forgive those that trespass against you. Okay. And yeah, so God is calling you to forgive as well. And once you do so, your soul has this energetic spark that's able to attract all of the good things that you want into your life. The Ace of Wands here is also new opportunities. Um, Once this financial flow, okay, comes in, usually they say it starts off small, like the Drake song started from the bottom and now we're here. This inflow of money brings in more opportunity. So you're not starting off small here. Whatever this is that's coming through is this big financial abundance, big wealth that's coming in. And this also in turn ignites this creative spark. This financial assistance helps you start a lot of things. It could be starting a lot of charities. It could be opening homes for homeless people, animals. It could be starting trust funds to assist, students go to school, or a college fund for people. It could be, feeding the poor, hungry. It could also be you, because you have this financial abundance, you could leave your job and concentrate solely on creative endeavors, writing, music, playing an instrument, and all of those things, those creative things, those things that you create in turn will give out to the world and help the world in some form. Okay, collective, I hope you enjoy this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Remember, if you're interested in buying my books or following me on Instagram, the links are in the description box below. Much love, light, and peace to you all.